Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to F1 Manager, episode 19, race 19, Circuit of the Americas. Literally just happened on the weekend that I'm recording, or the weekend before I'm recording this episode. So yeah, it was a crazy race from the first 35 laps that I've actually seen. I keep falling asleep trying to watch it to catch up because I was at work the morning of the race, so didn't actually get to watch it. So I'm trying to catch up, but I keep falling asleep. Anyway. Let's have a look at what we're going to do here for K-Mag. Control. Let's put his control up. Let's have a look. Theo doesn't have any points. Oh, he does have points. He's got 2 points. His accuracy, reactions, and cornering. Let's put his reactions up. And Jack doesn't have any points. Fortunately, check emails. Japanese Grand Prix. Smoothness could do, yes, we definitely need to pump up your smoothness. Smashing the expectations. Sitting P3 still. 2 development points, yes, I've done that. Let's quickly look at our staff. Make sure none of these guys have got points, that's all good. Alright, there's nothing coming up before the next race. It's in 11 days. I don't think we've got anything major going on. Let's look at our side pods, underfloor, chassis. Got research, all researches going on. I think we're pretty good for parts. Chassis 4, front wing 9, rear wing 5, side pods, underfloor, suspension. Yeah, we need some more suspension and chassis, I think. If we're not doing those. Chassis, underfloor, yeah, we're going to need some suspension, I think. We'll look at that when we can manufacture some more stuff. Some more facility upgrades. Weather center. And the team hub. Good. What have we got? How much money do we have? Underfloors are done. 5 million, so not much. Cars, warehouse, chassis. So we've got 5. Underfloor 8. We need suspension and rear wing. Chassis, side pods. Let's go with a few more rear wings. 3 more of those, and then we're going to have to go with some more suspension, I think, after that. Underfloor done. Team hub, weather center. Not much else we can do. Race simulators getting done. Helipad. Sponsor target payouts. Hospitality area. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really need to worry too much. I'm more trying to get experience gain, all that sort of stuff. Let's do that. Team hub. Let's keep improving our team hub. Keep our experience gain for our drivers and staff and stuff like that. Right, manufacturing is done on the chassis. So I'm pretty sure gonna need to look at 6. Suspension, still only 4. Manufacture, let's go another 2. Let's go another 4. Hopefully, actually, warehouse. Oh, that's right. Yep. Thought I seen that they were installed. We should have 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Yep, everything's good. Hopefully, we're not going to have to take any new parts for the end of the season. Ferrari leading constructors by 151. Charles is up by 48 points. USA, cloudy, no rain, which is good. I don't know how the tyre wear is going to go. Obviously, in that real life race, it was shocking. The tyre wear was huge, so some more chassis done. Performance targets. For each Q2 qualifying position, I want to go 1 inside the top 10. Fastest lap, no. Finish position, I want to go 2 inside the top 10. Fully positioned streak, 2 inside the top 11. Which hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do it. Alright, well, head through, get practice done, and bring you guys back when ready to do quali. And then the main race on Sunday. I'll see you guys back here very soon. Righto guys, back ready to head to quali. So 85%, 86%. I couldn't just get them any higher. That's really tough. Every time I change something, they need to go backwards or forwards, backwards or forwards. I mean, the front wing angle could probably change a little bit, but when you change that, it changes absolutely everything. I mean, it might get that to great and get it above 85%. So let's do that, I guess. Great, good. One was optimal for a minute. The cornering was optimal, I thought. Maybe there, I don't know. It's hard to work yet the best way to go. If we go back that way, will it be better or not? I don't know. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go to qualifying. I've changed all the parts, so they've got all the good bits in the car.
Ready to check, Kevin.
I burnt through soft, medium, medium soft, and 2 softs during practice. They're only getting 17 laps. That's going to be a medium hard race or a medium hard, or I don't know, soft medium hard, soft hard medium, God knows what, but it's going to be something like that. It's going to be a different sort of strategy, I think. Just a tyre wear is going to be quite big. Let's send him out and let him do a lap, and then hopefully that's enough to get us through. Track grip's normal. The Doohan's actually faster than K-Mag. 35 flat to a 35.2. I don't want to burn through. See, that was one hot lap, and we've used 20% of the bloody tyres. It's just, I don't know. It's going to be very hard. Might not even have a set of softs for the race. It's just one of those things. Verstappen, Russell. So they've got to go again, so we should be safe. I really think we're going to be safe for Q2, so let's not go out again.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Surprised that Doohan's that far up, but yeah, I'm not going to go out again. Let's risk it. I think they're quick enough times to keep us ahead. We've got just under a second back to 15th spot, so should be pretty safe. The track grip has changed, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. Yeah, no, we're safe. 9th and 11th, that's pretty good. Right, let's continue. It's going to be cloudy still, but there's no racing. 88%, 87%, so they did go up. We can only change the front wing angle now, so let's not worry about it. So we sets, softs, this, got one set that we can use. So we did like a 132, so let's send them back out again. They can get around a 132 or lower. Where are we? There we go. 132 or lower. Got a bit of traffic. 35. Did we do a 32 or was it a 35? Had to have been a 35. Yeah, I don't think it was a 32. I don't know where I got that number from. K-Mag did a... can't see. 34.9, so K-Mag should be safe, I feel. Yeah, I think K-Mag's definitely safe. I just think it's going to be doing that's maybe on the cusp of losing out in Q2. Fingers crossed. He can do okay. Let's have a look and see how he goes. Obviously he needs to green everything, but hasn't got K-Mag. Can't see K-Mag's times. There we go. 34.9. He did a 34 flat, I'm sure. No, 35 flat, I think, for doing. Sector 2, yellow flags, which is Not the sector we're in, which is good.
Lock-up?
That might help us again. Oh, he's going to come around the last couple of corners. Alright, Doohan's going to do a 34.9. So he's quicker than K-Mag as well, actually. So, oh, no. Doohan knocked K-Mag out. We should have sent him out again. It was a 34.9, 34.9. Damn. Oh well. That's good to see. Good to see a young fella coming in and kicking the old mate's butt. Alright, let's go. Manage Q3. Send him
Radio
out.
check.
Yeah, right at the end of the session. About 3.5 minutes to go, we'll send him out. We'll let him go. Let everyone else go and do their thing. See what sort of times everyone else is going to do. 33, 34.8. It's giving me the wrong time there, but about 3.5 minutes. Now we'll do. Yep, let's go. Doohan's out in front. Fingers crossed. He will do well. Cross the line with a 34.8, so he improved again. Great time. That may get him up. No way, it's going to get him in the 6th spot. How did that happen? 34.9, 35, 34.9. Look at that. K-Mag would have been 10th. Possibly even higher, but Jack, P6, that is a great result. It's kind of...
Welcome
I got it
to
for
race
K-Mag,
day.
but...
And before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. This weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying, but will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag? The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky, watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
And it goes without saying that a lot can happen over the course of 56 laps, so prepare yourselves for all the action of the United States Grand Prix.
Alright, strategy. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Medium, medium, hard. 31-2, 31. 31-2, 31-3. Surprised, I think. Let's go medium, hard, hard. Have him push a little bit more. Be to about there. Let's go create strategy D. That's a 29.58. That's definitely going to be faster. That's sort of what I was thinking. Might even go medium. Oh no, I was going to go hard, medium. Draw this out. 8-3-2, something like that. I don't know how that's going to go. Go 20 laps and 20 laps. 21 and 21 laps. Great strategy D, we'll use that one. So it's going to be 29.5, 28, 28.3. I don't know. That's if we're pushing hard like that, so surprised how far they can go 26 laps. But I'm not sure what that line is. Is that 30%? Is that 40%? I don't know. Don't know what to do. We want to definitely do it different for both of them. Attack and deploy at the start, of course. So they can push as hard as they can. And let's go to the race. Let's just do that. Do those strategies and see what happens.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. Looking at the Haas. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. Then we have Kevin Magnussen. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. The teams are ready to go. Here we go.
Right,
It's
let's
the
go.
United States Grand Prix.
Oh, Jack's there in P4. We're P8. with K-Mag, by the looks of it. Yeah, P4 and P8. Looking at tyres, some different strategies around. Definitely some strategies around. Russell's in 3rd, Hamilton's in 6th, so they're the guys we're still battling with as far as constructors goes. Right, Norris is in 5th, which means Doohan's already dropping Norris, which is definitely going to help front 4 get away. Doohan's just got through on Russell. Can K-Mag get the Alpine of Ocon? Don't think so. Oh, down the inside. Not
Haas
quite.
with an overtake.
Oh yeah, we've dropped these 4, which is good. So the top 4 are pulled away. Doohan's right on the back of Verstappen, etc. Still well. Right, let's go aggressive, balanced, and neutral. I want you to do the same. See how we go. Doing the fastest lap of the race. See if we can stick with them. K-Mag's still back there in 8th. So from 1st to 4th, they're in a pack. 5th to 9th, they're all in a pack. Hopefully it can sort of stay like that. Yeah, I think we're going to lose touch with these guys unless we push extremely hard. Which I'm concerned about pushing too hard. Doohan had probably 4 or 5 spins during practice, so don't want to push too hard with him, but we want him to sort of stick with him.
There's been a lockup.
Right, now we should still have DRS. There we go.
Enabled. DRS is
It's
enabled.
just down the back straight we need to worry about. So let's actually go deploy. Not sure where the DRS marker is, but we're definitely losing him. And actually we'll drop Russell as well. Wonder if Russell's had a bit of an issue. Multiple cars have crashed. Safety car. Balanced, harvest, let's go. Conserve, balance, conserve, harvest, everything. Oh, K-Mag's crashed.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh, wow.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Oh, it wasn't K-Mag. Holy
And
dooly.
there's the collision. It's caused absolute carnage.
That wasn't K-Mag's fault at all. Who was that? It was either
The team are
might have been
devastated.
Bottas.
They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Oh, no points for K-Mag today. Terminal tyre damage. Damn it. Alright, yeah, it's Bottas.
Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
I don't know if that was a good
There's the
screenshot
hit,
there or not,
And
but
it's crystal clear who was in the...
100% it's crystal clear who was at fault. He just completely rear-ended the poor bugger. Right, so we just need to catch the safety car. I don't think people are going to pit. Like, there's not really much point. Looking at strategy, like, there's no point in attempting to change it. And if we pit now, it's going to be pointless, really. Like, there's nothing. We've got a fresh set of softs, and that's it. So there's no point in trying to change at all. Right, safety car should be in next lap, I would think. Maybe. Oop.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Right, there we go. How are we looking at tyres? Tyres should be really good now, so we should be able to push and deploy. Tyres should be okay. Here we go. Normal racing conditions, let's go. Sainz is very defensive already. Where's Leclerc back in 15th? Obviously, engine penalties, gearbox penalties, etc. Throwing a bit of a spanner in the works. I think we're going to need a new gearbox for Dylan as well. His current one is like, yeah, 50%. So, I'm going to go back to aggressive with the tyres because they do heat up really quick on this track as well. That's the other thing that I'm sort of concerned about. But that means that Dylan needs to get a good result compared to Mercedes for us to hopefully still stay ahead in points. Being 4th and 6th with Mercedes is going to be a bit of an issue. How much are we using? 3 megajoules, 3.5 I think it was. So the Turn 1 incident that happened on the weekend, I don't think Russell was to blame for that. I think that was just a racing incident, but sad to see Sainz obviously out of the race, but I don't think that was 100% Russell's fault. I think that was just a bit of both. Yeah, Russell locked up, but Russell there was still plenty of room on the outside for Sainz. He's cut back to undercut Verstappen, and then obviously just got T-boned. Yeah, I think it was a bit harsh for Russell to get a penalty out of that, but it is what it is. And then the Alonso and Stroll incident was just massive. Surprised Alonso actually finished the race.
DRS enabled.
Definitely
DRS
surprised. Not sure on the outcome whether there's any penalties or anything, but yeah, it was definitely 100% Stroll's fault as far as I'm concerned. And Alonso should have pulled out maybe a little bit earlier, but try and get that maximum slipstream. You want to stay up underneath that gearbox as long as you can. Right, DRS, but I don't think it's going to really benefit us too much. Well, we are reeling them right in. Going to go down the inside, try and make it 3 wide, but not going to happen. But we just need to stick with them now. Let's go back to balanced. Tyre wear is quite high again. We're sort of aiming for about lap 20. So Alonso's already in. He's on softs. The Sainz should be the next one in, really, because he's on a set of softs as well. 49%, they're not too bad. Dow's, we're the worst. Look at that, mediums. We are the worst. I'm going to go back to the standard. Try and conserve some tyres, I hope. We should get Sainz here. There we go. Lost touch with Verstappen, but there's not much we can do, I don't think.
Haas
I mean,
with
if
an
we can get
overtake there.
another podium here with Dylan, that'd be great after his win a couple of races back. So just a little concerned. Sainz is still right on his tail. There goes Sainz again, but not that worried. 45%. Yeah, we're smoothness.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a
Definitely
place.
smoothness for Dylan is going to be the next thing we really need to put some points into, because he's just struggling with tyre wear. It's bloody huge, the amount of tyre wear he's got. I think we've dropped DRS as well. Yeah, we have. Right, Russell's not too far behind. We may need to push a little bit. Let's go deploy as well. Try not to let Russell inside that 1 second mark, but I think it's too late for that. There you go, Sainz is in this lap. Right, back to neutral. No one else is in as yet, but Russell's right on Dylan's tail now. Russell's definitely quicker as well. We're certainly burning through those tyres. We have to come in a little bit earlier for hards. I'm not too concerned, but look at Russell's tyre, 70%. That's definitely smoothness. I don't think he's locked up at all that I've seen. It's just the way he drives, I guess. The smoothness. He's just not. Hasn't got it down pat yet. It'll be a half decent battle, I feel. Quick screenshot there. It'll be a decent battle with Mercedes, I think. It's going to be a tight one to the end of the season. We've got 3 races to go after this one, so.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Just not sure. Maybe the undercut will work well. I don't know. Let's keep an eye on this ERS situation. If we're conserving or saving, building up to megajoules, of course, which is easy to do, but are we using 1? Are we using 1.8? I don't know. I want to try and save a little bit so when we come out of the pits we can just absolutely deploy as hard as we can. So we're probably going to be using 1.6, 1.7. Or 2 exactly. So yeah, that's not going to help us at all. Need to harvest a little bit. Go push like that. That way we can harvest ERS, but we can try and push a little bit harder. But then as we come out of this corner, let's go conserve. So we've got the DRS as well. Right, then go back to push. There's no point in pushing when we've got the DRS. Ricardo's, what, 6 seconds behind? So he's not really a concern at the moment. It's good to see Danny Rick having a seat for next year, even if it is only a reserve driver. It's still, you know, better than nothing. Still see him around in the Formula 1 paddock, which is going to be awesome. I was a bit concerned that he was sort of just going to disappear and wouldn't see him again, but gladly it's not going to happen. Let's go conserve again. We're balanced, neutral. This next lap, I want to push as hard as we can because we're going to be pitting, I think. So we're using about 4% on the tyres per lap. You can see we're just absolutely destroying the tyres. Alright, let's go attack, push, deploy. We're going to pit early for hards. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with Russell. Try and get back within that 1 second for the DRS, which doing slowly closing the gap. Should have been enough, I think. Yeah, we got DRS as well, that's good. So these tyres, yeah, they're overheating a little bit. They're not too bad, but go back to neutral, go back to balance, go back to standard when he comes back out of the pits. Hopefully, good pit stop. Similar lap to a lot of other drivers, so that's good to see. 3.1, so we are definitely getting quicker. Alright, let's go. Let's go doing. Leclerc's still back in 12th. Right, so now I think, honestly, we just let time do its thing. Keep an eye on these tyres. Perez is in, Russell's in, so he's only half a second behind Russell, so undercut didn't work. but also didn't really lose anything either, so that's good. Let's Russell on tyre-wise. He's on a set of mediums again.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
I don't think... We don't have enough. We've got a set of softs. Maybe if we can stretch these tyres out, but I highly doubt we'll get to be able to hit, you know, lap 45 or something.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Okay, so Leclerc's up to 5th now, actually. Stops, and us and Russell are just
Haas
back and
with an
forth, back and
overtake.
forth. I think Leclerc's going to drag us in really quick here as well. He's 2 seconds behind and catching. We're just battling away. So I think
It's
the
a race
podium
position gained
chance for
for
a podium
Mercedes.
is already slowly slipping away. Verstappen and Sainz are still battling. There goes Leclerc through on Dillon as well.
Ferrari advance a race position.
I'll just see how we go with these tyres. I said I don't want to push too hard, although he's doing okay. Let's push a bit more now. Actually, we've just lost 3.5 seconds to bloody Russell. What the hell happened there? I have no idea what happened there. Still got the fastest lap of the race somehow.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Yeah, we're 4 seconds away. Hamilton's not really catching, which is good, but yeah, 4.5 seconds, 4.6. Hamilton's certainly not catching Dillon, so it's going to be a P5, I think, as long as, fingers crossed, touch wood, nothing happens. We're just not running these guys down at all. Look at the tyres. How are the tyres going
Oh,
now?
did someone run wide there?
Not too bad. They're still going okay. If we can sort of get him... Oop, competitor crash. That's
Let's
not a
have a
competitor,
look.
that's us.
Now just focus on the Haas.
What did I just say? Fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. Oh, damn it.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single
Didn't
car.
we
Let's
didn't lose
take
any
a
time
closer
because
look.
Hamilton's crashed
Now
as well.
watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one. There's the crash.
That is a weird one. Damaged his wing as well. Luckily we didn't, so Hamilton will be in the pits to replace that wing. Luckily we didn't. We lost a fair bit of time obviously to Russell, but we didn't lose much to the cars behind. Oh, he's
We can
just
take
locked
a
up
look
again.
Now
Come on,
just
Dylan.
focus on...
I don't want to see it, honestly. Ah, Jesus.
Seems to have been a lockup.
And run. Did he lock up and run wide? Oh dear. Gonna have a quick look. How many laps do these things do? 36 laps. Got 26 to go. We're looking at about lap 37. Thinking of bringing him in, but... where's Hamilton? So that's alright. We're not going to lose too many points now with Hamilton being all the way back down to 17th. Right down the back of the pack. So... But we would have gained a lot more points if Magnussen didn't crash. Well, if Bottas didn't slam up his ass, Bottas is still out there. He obviously buckled his rim or done some serious suspension damage to the back of Magnussen, unfortunately. Doing up into third, but obviously could have come in again, so that's not going to help. If we pit now, we come out 6th or 7th. 6th, so we'll still be in front of... Oh, Ocon's pit now, so we'll still be in front of Ocon. Alright, I think we're going to have to come in next lap. Refresh set of hards. Saying there's 12 laps left in the tyre. Hell no. No way there's 12 laps left in those tyres. Maybe before they completely blow. We should still be able to pit. Stay out in front of Norris and Ricciardo. I can't see, yeah, everyone's pitted twice, so... It's going to go standard and just try and stay 5 seconds ahead of Norris. Mate, we've already pitted. How dumb are you? I don't know why he's telling me
we've had
that.
a spin.
But Perez could be 7 seconds behind. Tyres, everyone's on hard, so he hasn't got a tyre advantage. And they're fighting away, so that should be still good for us. So this one's going to be a shorter episode. Not a lot going on. Just let him do his thing. So everyone's pitted twice. Hamilton should have to pit
I
again.
think we've had a car run wide.
Maybe not. He might be able to make it through to the end. Where's Verstappen? He's already getting Stroll. He's on the back of Stroll, so 14th spot. Perez is 6.8 behind and hanging around that spot, so he's not catching, which is good. Got enough tyres and fuel if we need to push a little bit towards the end. Verstappen now has the fastest lap. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that at all. Maybe we can push hard for a lap towards the end. We are on hards though.
I think there's been a lock-up.
He's on hard, so... where's Verstappen? There he is, so he's not catching us. Perez is still about the same distance behind. We're pulling away a little bit. We might wing it for the last lap. Just 100% deploy. Use as much fuel as we can. Our tyres aren't overheating or anything, so... Verstappen should be in the last lap now. So now we'll go attack, push, deploy. The last lap we're doing. See how we go. Don't think. Yeah, timings. Tyre in front. Delta. 26.6, that's not even our fastest time. Best is a 39.2. That's pretty good. It's got the timings, telemetry. We don't have DRS, which isn't going to help us
and today's winner
to get that fastest lap, but we're still going to try. There's no purple sectors at all, but see what happens. Last lap, 38.7.
Checkered flag.
Don't think it's been last lap. Good result though for doing. Still P5. Can't complain. Another good result. So K-Mag should have been right there with him, but can't help these things. As they say, that's racing. So
from the Haas driver. This is a good result for Haas. More than enough to satisfy the whole team.
I couldn't agree more. It just shows what this team can do when all the pistons are firing.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in 3rd place in the constructor standings.
We're nearing the end of the season and it's time for some serious heat. Stay with us as Formula One moves to Mexico City.
Mexico. Right, so not a bad result. I mean, started 4th, finished 5th. Just K-Mag. That's bloody terrible. 54 laps, so we did 2 laps before getting taken out. We lost 2 points to George, and then another 2 to Lewis, so we lost 4 points in total. K-Mag's still 4th, just 1 ahead of Sergio. Jack's still 8th, Constructors 10 and 14, so we're still up. We should still be able to hold on to 3rd with 3 races to go. I think. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Development point for Jack, which is good. K-Mag race plus 106, which is terrible. Performance disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah, alright. We're going to miss performance guarantees our finish position, of course. K-Mag being knocked out there, but it is what it is. Still an extra 3 million in our pocket. Can't complain. Right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Nice and short one. You guys have still been enjoying it. Make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the last race and what we sort of do pushing towards next year. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.